You want to meet us there? Hey, come to the manor. We're meeting up with Yuno there real quick. Apparently some shit went down last night, so we're all trying to figure out what's going on.
Fuck, I wish Tony was around.
Some crazy shit. Yuno got robbed at the vault. Usually you go, what? What? Yeah.
Hey, I gotta take a piss real quick, alright? I gotta pee shit.
Chain gang.
He's working what he has at the moment. Be happy he has restraint.
Where's Yuno?
Listen, if anybody's actually upset about my fucking shit, Mike, bro, suck. Love yourself, man. Jesus loves you. I'm reformed, guys. I'm a new person now. Hey, you know should be on the way here now.
Let me change it. Extra said he almost blasted me because he thought I was hanging out with Chain Gang.
Lang, we're doing a quick fleek up. Lang, here's an idea. Do you want to get all the info from Yuno and figure this out? We can discuss later, and then because I feel bad for Bjorn. Me and Bjorn can just go hit the fleeka. I've already got it all set up.
Motherfucker, it's one fleeka. This thing's not going anywhere. How about we show Yuno that we care about his ass?
You're right. You're right. You're right. Fair enough.
The fuck am I here right now?
I'm sorry. You're right. I just want to make sure everyone's, you know.
The fuck, you're pulling a ray right now. Oh my god, bank track.
Right. I got an A+ boost in the middle of a conversation, and I'm sorry.
Ba, 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 ba. All right, let's see what Yuno has to say, chat. Chat, you know what's the biggest W out of this whole thing is Xbox finally admitting he's with CB, dude. That's the biggest W of the whole thing. Where the fuck is Yuno?
On the radio.
Hey, Yuno, what's
Mr.
up,
Lane.
baby? How are you, my friend?
You sound using
I'm
a radio?
sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick.
Oh no, from the trip?
Yeah, I'm very sick,
Out
you
of
know.
the city? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got
Oh,
I
what's
got
up,
the
Mickey?
scuffed headset Arias 19.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've heard about
What's
that disease.
what's up,
yeah.
guys? I had a
We need to
weird
talk.
I think Hutch was looking for you guys. I passed by him at the apartments.
What the fuck you looking for us for?
I don't know. I think it was Hutch. He just said, "Hey, are any of your boys around?" And I said, "I don't know. I just woke up." And then he said, "Okay."
Alright, so what the fuck happened last night? You know, did you get robbed, shot at? What the fuck happened? You got
well,
ambushed?
Here's pretty much how it went. Me and X were doing the vault. Me, X, Marty, Jack, Gulag Gang. And then we kind of got robbed right after, leaving outside. And then, they there was some harsh words thrown around. I think they took out everyone but me. And then they unhandcuffed me. Rami said, "Hey, how much did you put into this job? I want you to at least get your money back." And I said, "Actually, this wasn't my job at all. I think X paid for it all." And he said, "Okay, well, that's fine." And then they let me go.
Damn, they never touch your ass, huh?
Well, they're pretty nice guys to me. They even offered to pay me back if I invested in the job, but I didn't. So, yeah, Rami, pretty nice. I mean,
So
he's
what
one
were
of my
the
friends
harsh
since I
words
came in
thrown
here.
around?
Something about fishing and fishermen. You give a man a fish, something.
Oh right, the eel, the unagi, the crab. Yeah, we heard about that from Sean Paul.
A bunch of weird stuff. So basically, we did get robbed. Super unfortunate. But they were about as polite as they could be to me. I think if it was anybody else there, I would have probably been on the floor too. Probably. So what happened with you guys? X asking for help or?
Yeah, X wants us to get involved. I mean, he did spin the story a bit and said he got like shot at and they called you a loser or whatnot. So.
Called me a loser.
Yeah, that's what he said, something like that.
Maybe they called him that. I don't know. But he's definitely not. He's definitely not. Did X tell you anything else, or?
I mean,
They said they took all your money.
Yeah, what did they do? Yeah, what did they do to you? Did they rob you?
Yeah, but I was only holding like $1,000 or something. I mean.
Wait, you didn't have any bags on you?
Oh no, I wasn't. I mean, we didn't get any profit from the job, but. I mean, I didn't get profit from the job, but I didn't pay for the job, so.
Well, did they take bags from you or no?
No. Well,
really?
I gave X bags to help pay him back, and then he got robbed again. But that's a different story.
Wait, tell me that story.
So I felt bad for X because, they said they'd pay me back, but I didn't want to lie and say I invested all the money. I didn't invest anything. So I paid X back, and then X sort of may have charged at them with a pistol and got gunned down and lost him again.
That does sound like Sean Paul, yeah.
That's
does.
definitely Xbox, yeah.
So
I'm getting
I don't
some
know why, because
flashbacks,
we were
but yeah.
right next to the apartments, and he probably could have just put them away. But, they were across the street. He just ran at them and lost it all again. But you know, I call that part of the investment, so I can't really hold that. I mean, they probably don't even know it was mine, but it was X's. I gave it to him. He could do whatever he wants with it, you know. It's not like I gave him the money to pay him back or something. I just more about the thoughts. You know, he knows that I would try and like back him up on it. Wait, so what's happening? Like they're
I mean, it's a serious thing. Like we are all going to, as a group, have to figure out what to do. I mean, it's
oh.
Yeah, I mean, this is
Well,
pretty fucked up,
from
right?
I mean, from my end, I don't think they even knew that it was mine. They probably thought it was X's, and they treated me pretty nicely at the vault. So this is just more. You guys want to do something to help X out, which we do. I don't know if shooting people all the time is really the answer, but
Well, the thing is, it's not about shooting people, right? It's more about this shit is such
making
a
sure they don't
fucking
do
mess.
stuff like that too often, right?
Yeah, like we don't want this happening, especially to you, like ever, right?
Mr. Lang, I've been robbed 3 times right after the vault. Every single time it was right out of the vault.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
kind of weird, but actually, I think one of the times you were there, weren't you?
Wait, was I there? No shot anybody would
Oh,
fucking rob me in front of me. I'd
one
kill her
time
ass.
was,
What do you mean?
Well, it was our job, but I was at the casino by myself. I got robbed. The other 2 times, X was there. Weird coincidence how I always get robbed out of the vault when I go with. It's besides the point, though. What are you thinking? I mean,
Well, I don't know what to think yet, quite frankly. I mean, if they didn't rob you, I mean, this shit is fucked, to be honest. I don't fucking know.
I mean, they
honestly
didn't
don't fucking know.
directly rob me. I mean, like I said, they're super nice to me while I was there. I mean, about as nice as it could be. Obviously, I didn't get a cut from the job, but
I mean, do you consider Jean-Paul your friend?
yeah, of course I do.
I think
Rami's
one
also my friend.
thing you'll have to realize though, is how do you think Jean-Paul feels about it though? I mean, all of his investment and work to hitting a lower vault just got taken away
Well,
from him.
That's why I tried to pay him back for it, and then he charged out with a gun and lost all that. And I don't think I have enough to pay him back a second time.
Well, I don't think you got to pay anybody back, quite frankly, but it was very nice of you to do that.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't have to. I just thought it was a nice gesture.
Were you
What do you
carrying
think?
any of the loot from the vault?
Nope, not at all.
Here's the question you need to ask yourself, had you been carrying the loot from the vault, would they have robbed it off you?
Most likely, yeah. They would have given me back whatever I spent, though, so I wouldn't have
Hey,
lost
and
much.
how the fuck, X told us that they got a little deeper. Were you there for that?
Deeper. What do you mean a little deeper?
A little deeper into the fucking vault.
Well, we did the lower vault. That's pretty deep, isn't it?
No, but he said,
Oh, he mentioned
teach
that.
a man,
too.
yeah, of course he did. What do you mean?
I might have seen a little bit.
Yeah, he's
I
gonna
promised him I
gonna
wouldn't-
send us an email on how to do it.
Oh, really? Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I promised him I wouldn't tell anyone, so I don't want to say too much. But there's a loophole. I told him I wouldn't tell anyone, but I didn't tell
Wait,
him.
don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. We'll just
Exactly.
keep it in the email.
So I'm not
gonna
gonna say it. But if you need me to do it, I can just do it. And if no one watches,
Of course we need
It's
you
the
to do it.
same as
Nobody
not
else is
telling
gonna
you.
fucking be there for that. You know what I mean?
yeah. But if he's gonna send it to you, that'll be perfect. We just gotta
Perfect.
make
I
sure
think we
not
need-
too many people
I think
find
we
out.
need Tony around. I think we need to discuss this. There's a lot of angles
there's a
in which
lot
we
of-
can approach
yeah.
this.
I agree.
At the end of the day, this was, at the end of the day, we have to write it as what it was. I mean, this is some of our boys getting wronged, and we have to figure out how we want to respond to it.
Yeah, no, I agree. We need to. It's gotta be like a whole group thing, to be honest. And yeah.
I think, if I'm honest, I think X's plan is to go beat up everyone revolving around CG until they give him his money back or something.
And they didn't fucking shoot your ass, right?
No, they didn't touch me at all. They actually
Okay,
let
good.
me go. They
You
just let me
fucking
walk
promise,
around
right?
freely.
Because if anybody fucking
Yep.
shoots you, I'm gonna lose my shit.
They definitely did. Listen, I think he's a friend of mine for the most part.
Rami wanted me to stab you,
When he's not busy being a gang member, he's actually a good friend.
But he is a gang member, you know.
I mean, Rami is a good guy. I mean, they're all good
Sometimes,
guys.
yeah.
It's just sometimes, shit pops off. Business is fucking business at the end of the fucking day, right?
Yeah, yeah.
True.
Well, I guess we wait for Tony. We talk to Tony, and then whoever else is around, we fucking talk to, we go from there.
All right.
What are even the
Sounds like a
options
plan.
here? You want to go shoot them? Like, I feel like that doesn't. Doesn't
Oh,
really fix
Well,
too
our
much, does
options
it?
is, I mean, there's like Mickey said, there's a ton of options, right?
There-
It's just making sure this
listen.
never happens to you again. I think is priority.
I don't think a group like us would want to just go into a four-door blacked out trying to go around shooting people.
Never in my life
I
will
don't-
I do that ever again. Yeah.
I
feel
don't
like
think
that
we're
doesn't
trying
do
to-
much for us.
Right,
gonna
but
be
there's any
wasting time and
other
resources.
ways in which we can involve
1000%
conflict.
yes.
There are many. Listen, CG has many enemies. We can supply those enemies and have them fight the war for us.
Oh, that's a much smarter plan. You know, I know some guys who probably aren't too happy with them. You know, the ballers, apparently they bought out their whole neighborhood in Grove Street.
I mean, I'm pretty sure most,
I think
if
Mr. K
not
did that.
all of the
That's what I heard.
Southside gangs would go to war against them. BBMC would. At the end of the day, we're not a gang. We're not known for, we're not going to go strap up with body armor and go roaming around gunning people down. That's not what we do.
I don't even have a gun, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely
that's
done that
part of the
before.
problem. Well, I mean, yeah, but you're BSK.
Retired.
Oh, really? Since when?
I had to leave the group.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I mean, yeah, we should see what Tony thinks. I feel like it's a big choice to make, and he probably should be here for this, right?
Oh yeah, we just want to get your side of the story first. Obviously, nobody's making any decision without the entire group
No, right.
agreeing on
I
it,
mean,
right?
pretty much they were very polite to me. Didn't do anything, other than taking the profits from the vaults. I feel more bad for X. He got beaten up repeatedly, robbed repeatedly. He's going through it right now. But yeah, they were super nice to me. They uncuffed
Now
me.
another thing, Xbox just literally stood here and claimed that he was, CB. So there's like a
Oh.
lot of angles here. Because I don't want to leave the guy out to dry either. But he's just so fucking
Yeah,
crazy
neither
that
do
sometimes
I.
he gets in his own fucking way. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's exciting, but probably gonna
Oh,
make things
he's
worse
about to
in
start
the
a war
long
right
term.
now. So I was
Yeah.
running from that alley where I always set up the box truck, and I was running from there across to the rental. I think Hutch and a couple of CG guys drove by, and they just kind of yelled at me like, "Are you good?" as I was walking by, and then X pulled up on me, and I guess he thought I got out of their car, so he was ready to just blast me. And that was like 10 minutes ago, so he's out looking for them on a bike right now.
Yeah, he's a little on edge right now. Is what
Well, my point right there. Point proven right there.
Who else was with
But, I
you?
mean-
You, X, and who else got robbed?
me, X, Marty, and Jack.
Oh shit!
But
I
I thought Jack was
doesn't
with
feel good
Chang
to leave
Gang,
him out there.
or to an extent. What is it? Isn't Jack affiliated with them at all? That's what confuses me.
he was
Yeah,
an
I thought he was
NPC.
really good friends with Rami, but couldn't tell you exactly what happened.
So the Chang Gang robbed Jack as well?
I mean, theoretically, they robbed all of us because we all didn't get a profit from the vaults, right?
That is crazy to me.
Yeah, I'm not really sure the full thoughts behind that.
Well,
I
like I
thought
said,
Jack was super good friends with Rami, but I mean, I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that.
yeah. If anything, we just like I said, we just talked to Tony and figured this out. But one thing's for damn sure, I just got back to the city. No more breaks, no more parties and vacations, and I ain't trying to fucking come back to a shithole mess that's gonna want to make me fucking leave the city again. So.
For now, I think honestly, my viewpoint on the situation is they're pretty nice to me, as nice as could be. I think it's more just they robbed X. X is feeling pretty bad, and it'll feel kind of bad if we just leave him on his own. But at the same time, I don't think it's a good
How much did they
idea
rob
to.
from you guys?
A lot. Probably the biggest bank payout I've ever seen in my life.
See that is
What's the
so
lower vault
fucked.
payout?
I feel so bad for X.
Well, I mean,
Jesus.
you said X already mentioned it. We made it a little farther than anyone's made it before. It was probably around 1.5, I think.
Oh my
You guys got robbed.
Maybe
So
more.
you know the thing is, I don't think you
$1.5
can just say, well, yeah, they were just pretty
Dude,
nice
if
to me. I mean,
anybody is
you guys
shocked
got
that
robbed for
Yuno
$1.5
is being
million.
nice, then you don't know the character, man. Like, this is literally
It
Yuno.
happens.
I don't think that happens.
I don't think that happens, you know.
Well, what are we supposed to do?
Well, that's what we need to figure out. But I think the framing it of, well, they were as nice to me as they could be. I mean,
Oh, they were.
would John Paul rob you of $1.5 million? You know,
Maybe. If he needed it.
would Lang?
Well, he wouldn't need to.
Okay, what about me?
Probably not. Or you'd have to change your name from Down Bad Mickey to,
Up good Michael, yeah.
yeah, something like that.
But I think that's something you'll need to reflect on in all this situation,
Look,
you know?
I've been robbed out of the vault 3 times already. It's like it's not new. I think this is the 3rd time I've walked out of the vault and gotten robbed immediately. So,
What happened the other times?
the first time I never got my money back. Second time
robbed
I
you?
never got the money back. And this time, if I were to take a guess, I'm not gonna get the money back.
Oh,
But
no. Here's the
maybe.
thing, guys. No matter what happens here, what decision you make, you are never getting that money back.
Oh, yeah, the money's
Exactly.
gone 100%.
It's gone forever.
So that's why I'm just like, it happens. What are you gonna do? I mean, you're probably not getting it back. So first time you got robbed, it sucks, and you move on. Second time got robbed, it sucked, I moved on. This time sucks a little more, but what can you do, right?
Yeah, but if you just keep moving on, aren't they just going to keep robbing you again? Like, why wouldn't they just do that again if they get $1.5 million and then nothing bad happens?
Well, eventually, they won't need the money anymore, and they'll get bored. Hopefully.
Hey, but remember,
Or
what X said is
you just
also
try and not
important,
let them know
guys.
about it.
You know, give a man a fish, feed him for a fucking day. Teach a man how to fish, feed him for a fucking lifetime. And these cocksuckers just stole one fish and have no idea how to fucking do what these guys know how to fucking do. So they have the fucking access to make as much money as they fucking want.
Yeah. I mean, the only other option is just make sure they don't know when we're doing it next time.
Now, that's the hard part, though, because it's very easy to figure out when motherfuckers are doing vaults, especially if you have to
Yeah,
take out the
when
power.
the power goes out. Mhm.
Yeah, if you have to take out the power, and it's very easy to tell, too, if it's a random power outage or intended, because if the power's out for more than fucking
Yep.
5 minutes, you know it's a vault hit.
Exactly.
Yep.
Y'all are acting soft as fuck, to be honest. Listen, Beastie, you've probably never been punched in
Well,
the
you
face
just
or seen what a
ask
vagina
'em
looks
not to
like.
rob us.
Please, I do not think you have the credentials to call people soft. Just relax, buddy, and
Right.
watch DRP.
You know, communicating with friends. Just be like, hey, let's not rob each other.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to,
I think in all this, you know, I'm trying to
trying to
express
be
to you that
reformed, man. Just
I don't
please.
think that that's going to work.
Well,
Stop.
shooting them is not going to work either.
I mean,
I'm
you know,
not
it's not
suggesting
wrong.
we shoot them.
We gotta figure some shit out, though. And if it means, like, you know, ruining every vault attempt, I don't fucking know. We just need to talk to Tony. I need Tony here. Also, I think we're late to this party, by the way.
Oh, true. Yeah, we got to get ready for the party.
Yeah, the other thing is, I
Oh,
feel
there's
like,
more?
look, banks aren't really amazing right now either, except for like the lower vaults and stuff. Like Fleeca's barely pay. Polito's break even after the Fleeca sometimes.
I mean, I feel terrible for Xbox. I won't lie. I mean, the first time
Yeah,
that
me
they
too.
they figured this shit out, get a huge score, and then
Yep.
it goes out, then that is a very hard pill to fucking swallow.
Sucks a lot,
So,
but I mean, what are we gonna do?
I don't know. I don't
We
know.
got to talk to Tony. We got to get all the boys together and figure out.
We do not need to be in sub mode. Take it off sub mode. All right, well, let's go to this party, and then maybe we come back after and chill, yeah?
Wait, do we have enough people? I thought some people dropped out. I was a little bit worried about it.
I have no fucking idea, honestly, what's happening. I'm down to stay in the city, do a job. I'm down to go fucking do other shit. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, same. Let's see if everyone's around because I heard some people might not be able to make it. But
I'm gonna go hop in the party. You know, there's a party that I'm gonna go hop into. I think let's go do that.
All right, figure it out if it's happening. Figure out if it's happening.
All right, yeah. Give me a second.
The thing is, so there's two angles, right? There's the angle of standing up for yourself so this never happens again, which is a good angle, the angle that Mickey's taking, right? And then there's the angle of Yuno, that's also a good angle, is nothing we do is going to solve the situation, it's just going to make things worse. Which is also another good angle, because we're not going to get the money back, this is probably going to happen again, and anything we try to do is just going to make things infinitely worse. So, you know, Lang is, you know, coherent of both kind of angles, because neither of them are really wrong, honestly. Well, there's the third angle, where Lang and Tony are the people who are the most in the city, so we're going to have to deal with 99.9% of this shit. And it's like, I feel, yeah, I mean, Lang feels horribly bad for Xbox, dude. That's a very shitty situation.
Yeah, the party's ready.
Oh, all right, I'll see you there. All right, chat, I think we're going to do a bit more variety tonight, and then if it doesn't last very long, we're going to come back on RP, maybe do a job with the boys and hang out, okay?
Gonna get ready for the party in your closet here.
I don't know what we're playing, though. I don't know if I want to play Friday the 13th. If they end up playing Friday the 13th, I might bounce.